Look, I know this is what they want. They want me on this app arguing about whether or not it's racist to say that anybody who doesn't have white skin can never be English, because that makes it the discussion. That makes it up for debate. And so instead of trying to win that debate, I'm simply going to neutralize it. Which is easy to do, not just because it's all made up. Borders are made up. Countries are made up. They are all social constructs, which makes arguments about national identity basically the rights equivalent of arguing about pronouns. Because the terms ethnically English, ethnically Indian, ethnically Nigerian, they exist, so we all understand that ethnicity and nationality are just two different ways of looking at somebody. But we can put that to a side for a second. Instead, I'm going to ask you, have you ever asked a Scottish person what the requirements are to be classified as Scottish? And they'll confirm this in the comments. If you ask them, they'll just say, move here, you're Scottish. I've never heard a Scottish person ever say, you have to be born here, you have to have lived here for generations. It's move here, you're Scottish. Live here, you're Scottish. This concept of national identity, because it's all made up, it can be based on whatever criteria we decide we want it to be based on. Which is why I don't actually want to win this debate, because the people saying that in order to be English, you have to be white, you're basically saying that nationality is based on skin color, which means that anybody who identifies as English nationalist, which a lot of the people that these people support, like Nigel Farage, Tommy Robinson, would gladly identify as, they're basically saying that their English nationalism is white supremacy. So please, all of you, keep shouting about how being English means to be white, because that means that every time you shout about how the government needs to start putting English people first, you're announcing to the world just how racist you are.